Yeah. Tell you what, though. Let's try one other thing. Just see what I can do from in here. And R10, R4, R2, R8. Reroute R10, R4, R2, R8. D29. D29. No. D28. We need to... Okay, D29, I want to close. D15, I'm unable to close, unfortunately. R7 was really a bummer of a door to have had that happen to. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if there's going to be really a lot more to this that we can do here. Um, there wasn't a whole lot more ship to explore, so I might just call that that. That's okay. We got the drone out of here, didn't we? So, yeah, anytime you hear that crunching sound, you just run like the dickens. Reroute power is breaking, so we need to repair that because it's become such a part of everything. However, let's see what's here at the old auto trader. They got stun, teleport, pry, and scrap, which could be more exciting. I might want to take another pry module actually. That might be worth it to me, just to have as many weapons as we can. If I can't have turret, then I'll at least have a bunch of mines and traps and stuff like that. Because traps are just remote mines, so you know there's some real benefit there. I want to keep all this stuff. I could sell some jump fuel, but I don't know that I need to do that. You can enter back into trading posts, making them unique. So let's, yeah, I need to repair this. So let's see what I can do. I can sell Robbie first off. You're getting sold, my boy. As far as upgrades go, I don't need 2 pries. So I do have 2 pries, don't I? No, I have 2 traps. I have 2 traps that I want. Lure, I might end up selling you. And stun, I might end up selling you. That's all okay, so let's... And that's going to give me more scrap, obviously, than I can handle. So I'll use some of that to repair reroute power. There we go. Okay. Don't need to repair anything on the ship. Stealth is still going okay. It's going to fail before forever, but still, that's just the way these things go. Gather, generator, everybody else is doing, like, generally okay. I could add 2 more proximity mines, and I'll do that, just to make sure that you're up to snuff. I got pry, I got 2 traps, I got mine, I got tow, I got interface. Quarantine bypass is a little weak or whatever, but that's okay. Yeah, I think I'm good as far as that goes. Ship upgrades, they're not selling anything. Stun, teleport, and pry, I don't need another one of. And as far as fuel goes, I can craft jump fuel for flipping 20 scrap, forget that. Or I could sell my propulsion fuel, which where can I get to? I can actually get to places. So I'm not going to sell my propulsion fuel, and instead, I am going to head to this Space Station B with 2 infestation types. Risk my own death yet again, but that's just sort of the way things go. And we'll see what's in Hampton here. Okay. Hull integrity is good, which is nice. We got stealth and gather. We got generator. We got tow interface and mine. It's a winning combination. Do I wish I still had motion? Yes, I do. But that's the way this goes. This was a pleasure port. So, you know, we've been talking back and forth about, you know, how many people should there be? You know, is it unusual to not find a bunch of people in these ships? And I can't tell you for all of them. Muteki ships might have a low crew or something like that, being essentially research vessels. And there are defenses in this ship, which is obviously just griggity great. Let's close D36 in case they happen to be in R4 there. And activate those suckers. No, okay, we didn't find anything powered. Well, that's fine. I will be looking, of course, for anything that is powered, and pursuing it. And if I can reroute my power to get to a room with a turret in it, boy, you better believe I'm doing that. Okay. It's times like these that I really miss old Proby, but what are you going to do? Alright, in we go. It's nice that you can see stealth units on the heads up there. Okay. Found a terminal and the fuel. And no real fuel. That's okay. I am going to... I can get up to those rooms up there in D36. What did I just open? No, close that. Oh my goodness. I can get up there into rooms via R7. Later with reroute power. Never, I think, have I had a turnaround on my opinion of a module quite so quickly as has happened with... Uh-oh. That's a swarm noise. That is a swarm. And it's coming from here. From either what's behind D17 or what's behind D34. Not sure which. Boy, it'd be nice if I had motion, wouldn't it? Oh, who do we have here? This is one of the robots. It's okay by me, I don't mind robots. Oh, that door is being attacked. Okay. Let's open up B22 and get the heck out of here. Anybody in here that's mad at me? Not yet, but there's a thing. How about in here? Nope, nobody in here? Cool. D26, open. D16, open. And then we'll close D16. And then we will, flush that. Because I saw that there wasn't anything interesting in there. I don't know that that got everybody, but it was at least a start. Okay. I'm gonna see. It is a touch-and-go game for sure to swap anything in here. So what does he have? Stealth and lure. A busted stealth and lure. That actually, that's good to know. Swapping actually does not bust your stealth. That's really good to know. I'm going to make myself a new command center down here in R8 because it is open to the outside. And why not? Okay, so it's got a power port in it and a terminal, which is really everything that I could want. It's another opportunity. Door 33 is not responding. Okay. Fine. Whatever. So I found the two infestation types, and one of them's okay, and one of them's less so. Okay. Anybody? And we have two defenses, and they look like they're going to be up in those rooms someplace. So, in my wiggly way, let's actually try something real quick. Tell you what, my thing is always I don't want to open a room that potentially has a swarm in it to the room that has my drones there. So let's dock in A4. Let's turn off the defenses. Turn on my stealth and open up this room here. These are one of the defenses. And it looks like we got some scrap in there. Now the defenses are off, which is good. Okay. Shut that door, and let's open up D42, turn on the defenses. Actually, in lieu of that, why don't we do something a bit different? Turn off the defenses. Turn on my stealth. And let's just explore for a little bit. With stealth, we can, with a little bit more daring do, navigate enemies to precisely where we want them. Okay, there is a swarm spawner, as I might call it, up here. wondering if that's the sound of a robot up there. It is not necessarily. There is a terminal up here, good to know. Shut that room and get my stealth back here. So R9 there has got, oop, not you. Let's just see if we can funnel anybody else in there to R9. Basically, yeah, sure enough, look at that, we got somebody. And I bet that was the, oh, we got a swarm too. There was a swarm in R2, sure enough. You know what, we're just gonna leave you on, I think. Now, oh, whoops. Is that dangerous? Because I might forget that it's there. Yeah. I think we found the other defense there. Again, turrets don't mess with your drone unless your drone is unstealthed, at which point they will absolutely mess with your drone. Let's get some of that stealth back. I'm at about 50% right now. And again, if I turned on the defenses right now, then they would absolutely blow away my drone there. Okay. Defense. Stealth back on. And stealth off. Turrets on. And we'll get back down by way of R10 then, won't we? Yes, we will. Turn off those defenses. And let's progress. Actually, is there a different thing I can do? There is. So let's reroute. R8, R9, R4, R5. Can I pull that off? Yes, I can. What was it? Weird. I thought I could get help on that, but that's fine. Oh, is it help? Reroute. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Reroute, alright. Status. Oh, 4 of 5 possible rooms, so I can actually get another one. Great. Okay, reroute. R8, R9, R5, R4, and R7. R8, R9, R5, oh, 5, R4, and R7. There we go. Turn back on those defenses. And those are still the only defenses for this whole area, so that's good to keep in mind. So I'm still listening, especially for swarm sound. It's not completely dissimilar to listening for, like, worm sign if you're a native of Arrakis, the Dune planet. Okay. Nothing there. Close that and get back my stealth a little bit. You know, I can see why you would take the one which gives you a little bit less stealth but makes it recharge more quickly. I'm sure that would speed these things along. Now, I know there's more swarms coming. I don't know if they're going to be in R10 or R2, but I'm leaving open D38, and actually, let me just dock at A6 in case a swarm starts attacking door D26 down there and I have to make a quick exit. I just want that ability. So, okay, more exploration time. D28. Oh, swarm. I don't know where it is. There's a swarm. I'm thinking it's going to be down in one of these rooms over here. And I don't know if it's going to be, like, possible to get at it without what you might call undue risk to life and limb. Anybody angry? Anybody angry coming up at me? Still hearing somebody. Oh, oh. Oh, okay, there we go. Hey, sure enough, that's what I like. R9 killed 10 enemies. Yep, another swarm out of there. Doesn't mean all the swarms are exhausted, though, because I'm still hearing swarms. Tell you what, I think that the angry swarm is coming out of D17, so let's test that theory. Let's just open up D17, give it a minute, see if anybody goes down to R9 and gets themselves all exploded. In the meantime, I guess I'll wait for my stealth to come back. Who knows exactly how long it takes them. Being organic enemies, as somebody pointed out before, the robotic enemies tend to have a bit of an easier, more predictable path that they take. And, you know, while I'm waiting, I could also do with another reroute, couldn't I? So let's do R8, R9, R5, R14, R15, and R14. Let's do that. There we go. Yep, swarm. And actually, because it went this way, let's see if I can shut off its access to R16 there. And now I know where to reroute better, actually. So I need to do another reroute. This time, R8, R9, R5, R15. There we go. R14 and R16. There we go. So, no more swarm sound, which is what we like. Anybody mean and nasty and ugly down here? No? And that is just about that for this station. There is like one more unexplored area. I'm gonna do one more getting my stealth back time, and at that point I am going to. Can I actually close this door? No, I cannot. It's blocked. I figured it might be. So I'm going to try to get the scrap from those killed drones, and I'm going to turn off the defenses here. As soon as my scrap area A1 integrity is feeling okay, that's fine. I don't actually care about that. Do keep in mind though that integrity of airlocks and stuff like that is a real bummer for if I'm trying to commandeer a ship, like say that Muteki one, and you can actually solve a failing airlock. This is a neat little trick by docking at it. For whatever reason, that seems to fix the problems. It's a little trick they don't show you everywhere, but that is useful to know. Okay, my stealth is back at this point. Defenses are off. And stealth is draining, which means stealth is on. Oh my goodness, look at these killing fields. That is absurd. How much just quantity of death came out of there. Okay. Stealth is off for a second. Got some more scrap. And there actually is one more thing that I'd like to do. Yeah, I guess I'd have to park there long term, huh? Let's swap with swap with O3. Yeah, no, sorry. Swap with O2, and I'm only doing that because I can give him lure, and then I can go back and get the other one. So... And again, I don't really much care what happens to that airlock up there. That sounds like a swarm sound. Oh, I bet it's coming up from R10, isn't it? Okay. Well, you know... As long as I'm just kind of chilling down here. Saying, as long as I'm just kind of hanging out. Might as well see if I can harvest another little bit of scrap from R10 up there. Because again, everyone... Well, this is going to be of lesser importance, because I might be overwhelming my ship's scrap capacity here. Still, though. Swarm's down. That's nice. Okay. Oh, did they not leave scrap? That's a bit of a bummer. Alright, that's fine. So it goes, so it goes. Well, not bad, ladies and gentlemen. Again, this was a more dangerous vessel, but we persevered. And, more importantly, we are out of here. Yeah, it's starting to suck in this vessel, but we don't care, we're gone. We might have overwhelmed the ship's scrap capacity. Or not, I guess we actually used a bit of scrap before, didn't we? That's fine. We're now headed over to Adad. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. So let's see, we've got a Kara Cruncho, there's an auto trade center. We need to make it to the Hermes down here, this Muteki Class B. So I think I can take the Military B, the trading post, and then I'll go down to the Hermes. And I'm going to take the Military B and the trading post this time, and then I'll do a special update just for the Hermes. So let's roll. Let's do this. This will be sort of the last thing in our interlude here. Oh, stealth is failing, isn't it? Well, in that case, let's fix that. Such as need to be fixed. Oh, we have 2 stealths. No, that's not the problem at all. We just need to break one of them. We have stealth. 2 traps is fine. We want that pry. Did I get anything else that I don't care about? Lure, I don't care about. Yeah. Just scrap it all. Anybody else need anything? Ships look fine. Ship upgrade. Quarantine bypass is fine. This is 5% failure in both of those. Neither of my slots are failing, are they? No. How about drones? I could repair Abby at some point, but I don't know that that needs to be done. Yeah, I'm not really seeing a need for much of this. Stealth here is on the fritz, so let me just give that a little shot in the arm. And interface is going to be bad soon. I kind of don't want to blow 20 all at the same time. Alright, let's take the Kara Concho. We've got question mark infestation types. Always fun when you have question mark infestation types. Still, it being a military vessel and all, well, alright, well, there's something I'm going to need to fix in a hurry. Is that video signal? Well, let's do a little exploring with Aspot, I guess, until we get that video signal back. First 2 rooms, as usual, should be good. And this being a military vessel, I'm chuffed about the possibility, there we go, of finding a terminal which powers some defenses. Oh, hello there. Yeah, that's the cannon, not detachable. That's fine. Doesn't need it. More scrap, and a vent. Never good. So, let's put on our stealth, in case somebody nasty comes out of there. And, we got anybody bad up here? Anybody angry and mean? Yes, we do, in fact. Oh, this is not what I like to do. This is a bit risky, but... Ah, it did. It broke the terminal. What a bummer. Still, though, I don't countenance having no slimes around. Still, now we know we need to be on the lookout for slime, so there'll be slime watch every now and again. D4 is being attacked. Okay, what are we going to do about that? We're going to open up D7 is what we're going to do about that. See if they'll call off the attack. They will. They're interested in D7. Tell you what else we're going to do about that. I'm gonna try to figure out what in the heck they are. Shut that. Still got a reasonable amount of stealth. Oh, a swarm. Hello, swarm. Okay. I would have seen anything really cool in there if there was anything really cool to see in there, so let's just shunt that swarm into flippin' space. Means my concerns about the vent were very appropriate. So let's go ahead and regain our poise here, our stealth capabilities. You know, I do kind of hate to vent stuff into space, so I don't know if there's any intership defenses on a ship this small. You think of Class B ships as being... Isn't this a Class B? Yeah, it's military B. You think of those as being big. Not this sucker. Alright, probably a swarm... Oh, there were defenses. And it would have killed whatever nasty thing is up in here. What in the heck was up here? Is there a vent in here? Is that what it is? I am very confused by what was attacking that door. Still, not all mysteries need to be solved, I guess. Let's see if I can type correctly. Got some propulsion fuel, and no jet fuel, but that's okay. Because we out of here. Alright. That's it. Nothing really of value on here. I think I got like a little scrap or something. Still, I escaped with my life, and that's more than you can say about sometimes. Let's get hence. Get out of here. Hate this place. No real changes. Over to the auto trader we go. There's the Storm Petrol and the Hermes. I think... Let's see. How much? I've got 5 propulsion fuel. I've got more than enough to tackle the Hermes and then the Storm Petrol and then the Hermes. Okay. Turret? No. Tow, sensor, and generator. Sensor might be worth it, actually, just to have. I don't think I actually picked up anything I can sell last time. I got quarantine bypass and I got reroute power. Yeah, and they're selling reroute power and quarantine bypass. That's funny. Actually, though... Can I see how good these things are? Yeah. Oh, they're pretty much the same. I could like, exchange them, but there's really no reason to do that. Yeah, okay. Stealth gather generator. Tow interface, mine trap, pry trap sensor. Yeah, that's all that. Alright, on to the Storm Petrol, and ladies and gentlemen, the Hermes. Storm Petrol. Storm Petrol. Let's see what you got. You're volatile and you have 3 infestation types. Buddy, you suck as a ship. Still, it's no reason not to take it. Lousy Holmes. Alright. If there's any justice in this world, you... Whoa! Oh, I was supposed to repair the video signals, wasn't I? Oh, that's fine. You don't actually need a video signal. If there's any justice in this world, there'll be some intership defenses. Unfortunately, I'm beginning to suspect that there may not be any justice in this world. Okay. Nothing really inspiring up here. Oh, there's swarms. I mean, you knew there were gonna be, but, I hear them. Are they down here? I bet they are. Where are you, little swarmy? Okay, this is good. This is a room with nothing that I care about in it. And those have some good utility. In that, you can lead people into them and shunt them into space, as I think should be clear at this point in the proceedings. Okay. D18 is go. With there being 3 infestation types, it's actually more likely than not... Yep, there's that swarm. Please go through the door. D18 is close. And A5. Got a propulsion fuel out of that, and a jump cell. Worth it. Alright. Stealth is back on. Now I'm really hoping to find myself. A nice place to... Yes. Hang out and just get that stealth back. Okay. This ship is stinking big, which I don't love. And again, because there's 3 infestation types, you better believe I'm on slime watch. I hear there being another swarm somewhere. Could actually be from R4 again. Because there being a vent in that room, oh no, it's from up here, isn't it? Alright. What up here? Is up here any better? Can't be worse. Okay. I think the swarm is trapped in there for now. Okay. Which means... there we go. A simple shunt into space ought to fix some of those problems there. Tell you what I can do. We can go R2, R3, R... Can I... oh, can I... yeah, this is fine. Reroute. R2, R3, R4, R5, R8. Just like that. Dock my bad self over here. Once again, slime watch. No slime is good time. And now I have access to this terminal. And found some new stuff there. Not that that super matters. Let's see what else we got in this ship. Just a bunch of little rooms, isn't it? But I do know of another dock that I can use, which will be nice for exploration. And, of course, this helps tremendously with rerouting power, because you do need to know where all the stuffs are. Okay. Again, I have only seen one infestation type, and there, friends, is part 2. Now, if you, my friend, would be so kind as to enter this room. Thank you. So there's 2. We got swarms and we got patrol bots. Some scrap down here, nothing else. So, get you into space. Get these delicacies. I think it's... okay, it showed me that there's nothing in R3 anyway, so... reroute. R2, R9, R12, R10, R16. Yeah, let's do that for now. Oh, we lost video signal again, didn't we? Okay, that's fine. Alright. Anybody? Nope. These little rooms, as I say, are basically always power-containing rooms. Oh, main video signal lost. That could be better. Okay, let's get the stealth back here. But we do have a goal now. I want to get Jill out of here. We'll just hang out, I guess. I'm going to go up here and attempt to find where that dock is. Okay. We got another friend. We got our organic enemy. That's actually good, because that means no slime. Oh. Is that what I think it is? Is that a towable ship module? Lovely, lovely. Yep, that's transporter. Okay. Well, that's good news. Yeah, it's worth it to explore. That's the theme. So you just tow the heck of that thing on back. Is there... how is there scrap there? I must have missed that. Or I must have thought that was a power inlet. That must have been what I did. Alright. That's fine. So there's transporter. Close A2 here. Tell you what... close 11. Let's open D6. Everything here, that's cool. What's in D20? Anybody mean, nasty, ugly, or otherwise of a major description? No? Why is my stealth off? These are all excellent questions. Oh, because I gathered that scrap there. Wow, did I just explore with my stealth off? That was about as good an idea as it sounds, I imagine. Okay. Yep, go on up there. There we go. Lost video signal for drone 3. Got to do a lot of video signal repair. That could be better. Why is D6 open? I don't prefer D6 to be open. Okay. Never mind. Oh, nope. There we go. Okay. So it looks like he's stuck there. And that's fine. Not saying he's not going to start attacking a door sometime soon, but I have this idea that tight quarters makes him agitated. And I think I'm just going to, like, call it that after I get that drone. I guess there could be something else towable and amazing, but I kind of don't want to risk it. What do you have? Teleport. It could be better. Could be turret, which is, of course, what I'm holding out for, but I'm really starting to think I'm not going to get it. Really, there's only R9 left to explore. I don't see any reason not to go after that. Let me dock back at A1. Yeah, I don't see any reason not to go after that one. Okay. And we got another organic friend in here. Boy, they kind of howl at you, don't they? Not howl exactly, but make a creepy noise nonetheless. Alright, there's that. And let's open up A1. Get out of here. Hopefully, the ship upgrade and the spare drone and module that I found in here will be enough to repair my video. Yep, everything's flippin' deteriorating, but that's just the way of the world. And so now, let's go to our modifications. Looks like Jill and Abby are actually tied, so it doesn't matter. We'll just sell one of them. Convert you to scrap. Now, as far as the drones are concerned, repair a video signal. That's just a one-for-one thing there, so I'm not gaining or losing. You also need your video signal repaired. Oh, everybody stinking does. So there's 14 scrap down the tube, but still, that's okay. As far as upgrades go, we don't care about teleport, do we? No, we do not. Okay, well, we got a couple things to do this time. So, coming up next, oh, and also, boy, schematic view needs repaired too, huh? That just is gonna flip and wipe me out. What's our ship looking like? Still at red for this. Might turn on... Nah, I don't need transporter quite just yet. Quarantine bypass and transporter are really nice. That means we can... And since we have a military ship, I don't think there's nowhere we can't go right now, which is lovely. Still... How much propulsion do I have? It takes me 2 to get there, and then it would take me 1 to get there. I think, right? No, it takes me 4 to get there. It's not worth risking it. We're just going to go right here to Hermes. Okay. See what else I want to sell. I might sell off Abby. Do I want to? Yeah, I guess I do, don't I? Sorry, but I do need to sell you, lady. These are all in various stages of being okay. The ship upgrade slot doesn't need fixed for now, but I want to repair the schematic view because that might come in handy during the actual assault on Hermes here. So this is it, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we've been building up to. So let's change our drones a bit. Interface is probably going to be fine. It's going to be fine. It'll all be fine. Okay. Tension sheet actually just needs to stay put generally. So I might put gather on tension sheet because, you know, we'll see how that goes. In general, I want one with stealth to have trap and a mine on it too, probably. So there we go. And Asbot here will hold our backup trap, and Speed Demon will hold the trap and the mine. And why not? No, we want interface for sure. We do. So yeah, that's as weaponed out as we can be. We'll also need pry, obviously. So I don't really know what I was thinking there. Not really enough modules. What do I do? I don't need generator. I don't need generator at all. We're not turning on anything, are we? So let's keep sensor on tension sheet here, and we'll take off trap, and so you will have stealth, pry, and mine, and you guys will hold the backup traps. So there we go. We got tow. We're not going to need interface, as it turns out, because we're not going to be stinking powering anything. So let's just keep that in mind. Tow, backup traps, stealth, pry, and mine. We got 2 infestation types. This could go sour in a lot of different ways, but it also might work. So, holding our breaths and hoping for the best. Ladies and gentlemen, let's jump in. This is, once again, the Hermes class, and we need to commandeer this sucker without turning on any power. And that means not using the begin command, for 1. And for 2, boy, this is looking big. We're going to want to go about this in somewhat of a hurry for a number of reasons. Not the least of which is that this is a volatile ship, so this sucker is set to blow at any just point in time that it wishes. Oh, I believe that I hear the not-so-sweet sounds of a swarm. Well, that could be better. Yep, alright. Gotta get away in a hurry. Hopefully that mine deals with it. Okay, Prox mine is detonated. Let's go back in here and get our stealth back. Prox mine detonating is possibly a good sign. I'm really hoping that there is not a vent in there, a grating of any kind. All right, let's roll. Yep. Sure enough, dealt with it just fine, and sure enough, there's a vent. Okay, let's just drop the mine. Hopefully that sets it off as soon as they come out. We know that there's 2 infestation types, so that's not the only kind of bugaboo we're going to be seeing. Okay. There's some more nonsense. Oh, there's a towable friend in here. This could be a very decent ship. I would be very happy with this place if it wasn't for the fact that we have to do all this other nonsense. Okay. Hopefully, the quantity of mines that we've brought is enough to deal with anybody coming out of that vent, and I'm sure there will be some. Okay, so let's, as soon as we get back enough of our stealth, I'll say to 75. Turn that back on. Oh, never mind. Turn it off. I think you have to, like, pry and then activate stealth right as you're leaving the ship. Or right as the door is opening. Because you can leave pry and enter the state of stealth immediately, but unfortunately if you decloak, it like takes a second before it'll let you recloak. Okay. There we go, stealth back up. Boy, this room is nice. I would be just in love with this ship if it wasn't for the contortions I had to go through. But that's neither here nor there. I've already been into R5. Nobody yet's come out of it, which is a bit of a bonus. A mercy, if you will. Okay, there's the fuel. Again, I'm sort of doing this regular dance here and going about it as quickly as I can. Let's shut A1. What do you say? I'm not sure that this is going to work, but I don't want it to be that, you know, some swarm comes out of nowhere and obliterates my whole landing party here. Okay. Not finding anybody else. The biggest bummer, of course, would be if it turned out that the other enemy type in this ship was the goo, because the goo is likewise hard to eliminate. Everybody else is very manageable with mines and... Oh! Okay. Get out of here. It's the robo. It's the patrol drones. Proximity mine detonated. Which one? That one. Okay. Down. Left me some nice scrap. I'm very happy to see them. Any of the introductory level enemies are just sweetest ambrosia. Is that it? Did I get it? Is that all rooms? Yes! I think we did it, I think we did it, I think we did it! Oh, ladies and gentlemen, this has gone better than I ever could have imagined, and we have acquired for ourselves, an Oracle class ship with no powering on. We did it! Ladies and gentlemen, that might be the hardest thing to do in the game, and it is now under our belts. I will, of course, be posting the lessons we learned from it in the thread, and I look forward to catching you later. Alright, well, this went better than I could have imagined. Normally this takes quite a few iterations to handle, but I, and the Tequila Sunrise were up to the challenge, ladies and gentlemen. We can take on anything at this point, I should add. We have a military-class vessel with a quarantine bypass and a transporter, so the world is our oyster. Unfortunately, there was so much stuff that I left aboard that ship that I probably should have gotten. It was volatile. If something had broken, you can't close doors when you can't turn on anything, so you had no pry, and like if there was uncontained radiation, I couldn't have commandeered it. So I had to leave a lot on the table, but nevertheless, that was inspiring. That does not typically happen. So, whatever you guys pick, we're going to take the Scalloped Oak on next, and then the Tequila Sunrise is going to ride again. Thanks for watching, ladies and gentlemen. I remain Bacter, and this remains Duskers.